I've been asked about the reasons why the PSNI failed to disclose the footage of Noah leaving his house in the early morning of the 21st of June 2020 at 3:30 from his house in the pouring rain, and he returned 35 minutes later without his headphones and without his flip-flops. Family never knew about this. Now, is this normal disclosure? Well, I would say not. It's a drip feed effect, which doesn't serve the process or certainly trust in the process very well. And there's an additional thing. Is this standard? Well, the PSNI disclosed to the family in open court that most of the disclosure was completed, all the key disclosure, including forensics, in December 2021. And yet this material did not emerge and was not disclosed to the inquest until June or so 2022, 6 months later. And indeed, the inquest was originally scheduled to take place in January 2022. And obviously that didn't take place, and it will take place likely now, I suspect, in 2024. But nonetheless, one would have expected this to be disclosed well in advance of any inquest date. So it seems to be unusual, certainly doesn't engender trust. And of course, the basis for their, basis for withholding it was that they were waiting for some material back from Dublin, which they sent for processing from a CCTV from a building close to where Noah had departed. Well, did they really send it to Dublin? Did it really take 2 years? Is there anywhere else within the UK and Northern Ireland they could have sent it? Well, of course, there are a million other places they could have sent it. But apart from that footage, they had footage in the week while Noah had disappeared. They had seen and realised Noah had gone walkabout in the early hours and never told the family. They had footage of Noah going walkabout when they saw him leaving his family home in Fitzroy Avenue. So it doesn't stack up for me. There are more questions to be asked.